fix it real quick because you guys are meaning your head's gonna. Yo! What's up? Been some time since I was on the grind. No, yeah. My relationship with math is, it's been pretty rocky. You know? It's been like, a toxic ex-girlfriend constantly showing her face while you're trying to move on and improve your life, you know? I'm Naruto, and math is Sasuke, and it feels like no matter how much I try or know how hard I train, he is just one step ahead of me. It's just that slightly stronger. That just gets in your nerves, and it's just an unnerving presence, just telling you that it's stronger than you, you know? Like Naruto, you are actually stronger, and a lot stronger than you think, you know? It just takes you looking behind the freaking water canister and realizing that fact. It's like, since I was a child, right? Like most people, I'm guessing, I could not stand math. Like, why do you have to exist? I know that you've created cars. I know you created technology. I know you created literally everything I know and love. But why? Just why? And it got to the point where I hated it. There was this deep hatred, and it just destroyed my any semblance of me trying to learn it at all. We're gonna fast forward a couple of months and years, and guess who's on track to get their cybersecurity degree, which you have to do programming. And for those who don't know, programming is, I think, one of the, if not the hardest classes, in my humble opinion. Thank you, Megatron. Would you like to give your input into my video? Okay. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As I was saying, it's a really intensive class where you have to do a bunch of digital codings and you have to pun. It's just a headache, right? And go ahead. Go ahead. Surprised there's no explosions. Normally you have some, like, you know, the gauntless things that shoot. In any case, I had to do that class. I passed with an A, luckily. But the point that I'm trying to make is that for forever now, I've been this connoisseur, and I've been on the hate wagon on math. Like, math, never. Like, the reason why I wanted to, like, become something and I wanted to, like, become successful and get a whole bunch of money was that I had actually escaped math, more so than school, because school itself isn't even hard to me. But whenever math rolled around, it was just like, I need to focus on getting somewhere so that I can legitimately not have to do this thing. And get this, right? I had a math test for my college class, right? And this is not intermediate algebra, so this isn't really like hard like that. But for since Monday, right? The test was on Wednesday. Since Monday morning, 5 o'clock, I was studying. And then on Tuesday, woke up at 5 o'clock and I was studying. So nearly 48 hours, right? Or somewhere maybe like around 36 hours of actual studying time into this thing, into math. Me doing math. And Wednesday, which was my test, I woke up, right? No, I actually went to bed at 11 o'clock and then I woke up at 1 a.m. I slept in my office because I wanted to study that bad. When I'm telling you I really wanted to pass this test, I was really wanting to pass this test. Like, I don't think I've ever studied this hard for anything. And this was like a personal goal of mine, because if you didn't know this, I did make a video quite a bit ago about me failing, right? While I failed, or if you watch this feel like a failure, or, you know. And I actually explained that because of my ignorance and my idiocy, I actually failed the classes that I should have been able to pass quite easily. So I was really on it this time, and I was really passionate. And you can ask anybody, you can ask my family, you can ask my parents. I was studying. You know, my brother would walk around, yo, what's up? You still? And I'm like, yep, still studying. I'm on my phone in my sitting room, watching strategies on how to study better. I've never done this ever in my life. And fast forward to the test day, right? I'm like, okay, you know, I've been studying for this long, you know, my hard work, my hours of time into this thing is really gonna pay off, you know? And went into the classroom, Normally, I use peppermint. That's what my family said. If you use like candy or you listen to a song and then you do it, it'll jog your memory when you need to. I popped in my secret pill, my freaking secret move, my special move. Bam! Peppermint into the mouth. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this. I studied for this. I'm prepared for this, right? I'm doing my test. A couple of questions, I'm like, oh, shucks, I don't know the answer to this. I'm not really feeling too confident about those ones. But for about 90% of the test, I felt like, pretty good. I did this before. I'm feeling good, and I can do this. It's easy. Then, because how the test works, it's online, so you can see your result, your score that you got on the test immediately as soon as you hit submit. So I grabbed the mouse, submit, and I saw a 72 on the test. A fat C. And that freaking crushed me. Bad. Really bad. Because, not really bad, like, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm depressed. Shout out to those who, if you do struggle with that, please reach out to somebody. But the test ended. I gathered up my things, because once you finish the test, you can leave. I gathered up my stuff, and I exited the doors, and I was walking, and then my mom, which was there, she takes me home. She was just like, so how'd the test go? And then I was like, bad. Grabbed the keys and I walked to the car, right? And she was like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know, man. I studied all this mess. I thought I was hoping. She was like, what were you expecting to get, right? And I was expecting to get like an 86 to 90 maybe, because I was really on it, guys. I was really on it, man. And, still thinking about it, it's just like, damn. Man, it really sucks, dude. It really sucks. But hey, so is life. But I only say that to say that math is this thing where it's only as hard as you make it, right? Because in this life, there are solutions to literally every single thing in this world. And the thing about math that I really actually kind of enjoy now, which I never did before, was that the thing about math is that it's hard to do, right? So if you actually stick to it, even though you get the C's, even though you get the stuff, if you stick to it, there's literally nothing else that you can't do, right? And obviously it sounds a little bit weird, but the way how I explain it in my brain, it's just like I got a 72, and that's the combination of the effort and the practice that I actually put in. And so I told myself, if I did anything else in life, like if I tried to start a business, or if I tried to start a YouTube channel, right? C is what I would give to the world. So no matter what I would do, I would still be a C person. And it takes practicing and studying and going over and over again and picking yourself back up when you get that C to become an A person, to produce things that are an A, right? So yeah, I was feeling pretty bad about it, right? And I was just like, damn, because I used to cheat, obviously. I was just like, I could go back to cheating and I could probably get an A easy. But then I told myself, I was like, hell no. Because I told myself that once I failed, that I'd give myself 2 years and I'd stick to it no matter what, and I'd get the score that I'm gonna get. And I promised you this. Yes, you. You look at me. Yeah, stop eating your food, stop drinking your juice, look at me. I will never get a C on another math test again. And I can promise you that. And that's my relationship with math. Crazy. I know. That is legitimately the whole of it. And if you are somebody who thinks that because you think that you could escape kind of school or you can escape math, I'm going to tell you this, you never can. Because the thing about math is that it forces you to not be lazy. That's what I realized. It's like it forces you to go back over and over the same thing and refine it to the utmost perfection. Because if you get one negative, if you get one decimal, if you get anything wrong on one thing, it will completely ruin the rest of the equation. And so I'm gonna take this experience and I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna remember this mess. That if you don't refine the things that you do and you don't look over that mess, then you're gonna get a fat C at whatever it is that you try to accomplish, man. And hey, I'm hoping to inspire that, hey, if you're going through math as well, everybody hates math, but let me tell you this. You stick through that mess and you put in just a little bit more time. Trust me, bro. Trust me. You will get that mess. Saying Sayonara! And to the math enthusiasts out there, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. And I'ma see y'all in the next.